Hey everyone, welcome to something new we're trying out. We're going to call this our Monday Market Update. Basically, every Monday we're going to bring you a snapshot look of what's happening here in the San Antonio market. For today's video, we're going to bring you two categories. A market update that's under $200,000, and we're going to bring you the market update that's above $200,000. For our first category, the under $200,000 market update, we had 146 new listings come available within the MLS during the past 7 days. Of those 146, the average list price was about $165,000. Now, not new, but new could be encompassed in it, are our active listings. These are the listings that may have rolled in, but there was 205 listings within the past 7 days that were active with an average list price of just over $160,000. If we're following trends, if the new listings are at $165 and the old stuff rolling in was valuing about $160, just over $160, we're moving up. Values are going up. That's a good thing for anybody that's looking at selling real estate. During the last 7 days, we pended or went under contract in 237 properties, and with an average list price of about $164,000. So again, you know, we're looking at the right track of moving up. You might be wondering, well, if there's only 205 active listings, you know, in the past 7 days, how did we pen 237? So the 237 could encompass properties that have been on the market for a while and well beyond those 7 days. And so they kind of trickle in and they increase those numbers. Altogether, we sold, meaning properties closed, 267. Now this includes properties that went under contract, you know, 30 days, 45 days, or even 6 months ago that may have been like new construction. And now they finally closed within the past 7 days. The average list price of those houses that did close was $163,000. The average sales price, however, you know, the number that actually matters here is $160,000. So just under $160,000, 159 point something. That's about 98% of what we call our list to sell ratio, which means if we list it at X amount and we sell it at X amount, how much are we actually getting for the house? We're at about 98%. So that is our below $200,000 category. Now we bring you our above $200,000 category. Now, the way our MLS system works, when we're doing searches to find you these market stats, we're very limited on the number of properties that we can pull because it could be a lot of houses. When we're talking 200,000 to an unlimited amount, that's a big range. Fun fact, the highest selling property in San Antonio over the past 7 days was valued at $2 million. So think about it. 200,000 to 2 million, it's a big range. So the MLS only allows us to view stats for 500 properties. So we're going to talk about those 500 that we could pull. Of the new listings, again, over $200,000, the average list price was $373,000. That's a big jump from the under 200. The active listings, again, they could have rolled over, but during the last 7 days of the active listings that we had, the average list price was about $400,000. And then the pended contracted homes, you know, houses that went under contract during the past 7 days above $200,000, the average list price of that was about $341,000. And the average sales price was about $344,000. Again, similar to the under $200,000 category, we're still kind of sticking at that 98% list to sell ratio that we talked about. That's our market update or our Monday market update. We hope you enjoyed it. We look forward to bringing you more information like this that helps you understand what's going on in our real estate market, and we'll see you next week.